Today on Football Analysed, Manchester City are the best team in Europe. They have won 3 consecutive Premier League titles and are chasing a 4th with everything they've got. But how do they do this? What makes them so dominant? Today you will find out. This is Tactical Analysis by Football Analysed. Before we jump into it, subscribe for high quality football analysis posted to you Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Let's go. Firstly, the talent, because obviously a major contributor to Manchester City's success is the talent that they possess. At the back, Manuel Akanji, John Stones, Ruben Diaz, Nathan Ake and Kyle Walker start. In midfield, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva and Phil Foden play the minutes. And finally, in attack, Erling Haaland, Julian Alvarez and Jeremy Doku are the main men, with Ederson in goal. Manchester City's sheer dominance over England and their strong position in this year's title race has predominantly come from 2 formations. Firstly, the most common, 3-2-4-1. This formation is very dangerous, and I understand it may at first sight seem like they are left very vulnerable in defence, but they are far from that. This formation allows Manchester City to display their full capacity of talent. The likes of Julian Alvarez and Phil Foden would likely not play if they lined up any other way, completely wasting 2 incredible players. But here, Pep has figured out a way to incorporate them into the lineup. The insane attacking midfield wall is near impossible to defend for opponents, and it allows for Manchester City's ideal position on the pitch, building up unstoppably around the opponent's box with their centre-backs resting on the halfway line. We all know Manchester City are near unbeatable when lining up like this. In defence, they do look very vulnerable. This simply isn't the case. Bernardo Silva very often drops into the centre mid position and plays much deeper, solidifying the midfield. Both Foden and Alvarez in these wide positions can play much deeper oftentimes, further supporting the rest of the team. The positions and lineup you see before you is only the case when they are attacking. Otherwise, the players are far more spread out around the pitch and are at full power defensively. To summarise, this formation allows for Manchester City to use almost all of the talent that they have. It also gives both defensive stability and the offensive ruthlessness that Manchester City embody. A truly powerful formation. The second and less common formation for Manchester City this year is the very similar 4-2-3-1. This formation is basically the same, however it is more regulated and a bit less risky than the previous formation. This obviously is because of the extra centre-back. City will play basically the same, building up around the area with the centre-back on the halfway line, but much more stable this time. How do Manchester City score their goals? Manchester City are possibly the most dominant team on earth. To have all of your players sitting comfortably in the opposition half is insanely hard to achieve and even harder to defend against. This clip shows us perfectly how City build up. As we can see, every single Manchester City player is in the opposition half. Akanji plays a great ball to Phil Foden. Foden drives brilliantly and plays a great ball outside to Jeremy Doku. Then after a great cross, Rodri gets the finish. Overall, Manchester City have won 3 consecutive Premier League titles and for good reason. Brilliantly dominant approach to attack where all players are in the opposition half makes them basically unplayable for 99% of teams. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Which team next? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure to hit subscribe for high quality football analysis posted Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I'll see you guys in the next one.